A way I found to hurry up more quicker when I go to school is curling my lashes before everything else. Like, it just makes everything else so much easier. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind how I look, I just have a headache, so, and my hair is honestly not looking that good, so I always do my lashes before everything. A way that I've been getting I just putting on mascara. I'm using the One Wild Mega Length mascara. It's my favorite mascara. I have time to study, so I'm trying to do my makeup quickly. It's currently 8:05, so you're gonna see you guys will actually see how long this makeup actually takes me. Okay,
I don't see an app for that. You'll need to download one.
okay, so first thing is foundation. Use this foundation, so I'm gonna say it's foundation. It's a Maybelline Super Skin Tint, and I'm just gonna put it on my face. Giving that meme, I don't like, just blend it in with this sponge. I've recently been using a sponge. Oh my gosh, I was about to tell y'all, when you're doing your makeup, I recommend honestly starting with a tinted sunscreen. That way, tinted sunscreen will give you a little bit of coverage, and that way you won't have to use as much. But then again, sometimes you don't even have time to do more skincare, get more into skincare. And then I take a lot of the excess and kind of go over under my eyes to like use it as concealer. Now it's time for like anything else. You can do anything, like change these steps. The first thing I'm gonna do is nose contour. So this is the Pixie On The Glow bronzer. It's my favorite. It's literally so easy. You literally just wipe and go. So easy. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take this for travel. Like, I don't know how you would actually like apply with your hands, but you definitely need a brush. But I feel like it's very sleek. Like, have the blush and bronzer. It's perfect. I keep talking, so like I'm wasting time. Always happens to me. I always lose the nose contour brush. You know what? I'm just gonna use the concealer brush because I don't got time for this. Okay, now I'm gonna use my bronzer. Normally you can just use a powder bronzer. To make this thing quicker, you could just use a powder bronzer, but I'm using a cream bronzer. I used to use a powder bronzer, but right now I'm kind of getting better at like doing my bronzer quickly. Like, I feel like I don't really need it. And either way, I recommend if you're gonna use a bronzer, use a bigger bronzer brush, or like if you don't have time, if you want to do your makeup quicker, I recommend getting bigger brushes. Like, this used to be my brushes. Like, to tell you, the bigger brushes makes you do it so much quicker, so I recommend. You can also spot conceal your pimples. Like, I have some pimples. I already put bronzer, so I can't right there, but I do have I was gonna wear a pimple patch today. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my gosh, I always forget everything. But anyways, I have this like one pimple which I was gonna put a pimple patch, so I'm gonna use this like dried up concealer, and it has like an orangey undertone. I don't like to do this like spot conceal because you're kind of putting bacteria, but since my theory is I already put base on top, maybe it won't. I don't know, but I used to never do this. Maybe that's why I still have chin pimples. The e.l.f. concealer in the shade medium neutral. It has like an orangey undertone, so I feel like it kind of color corrects, so I kind of use it as like a color corrector. You can just like kind of add more concealer, more things. I already basically finished at this. It's 8:11. okay, normally sometimes I don't use powder nowadays because it's so freaking cold, and again, I don't have time, but I feel like we can use a little bit of powder today. Like, we're not too late, but again, I still want to beat this video to be quick. If you have dry skin, this is perfect. This routine is perfect. If you have oily skin, I recommend just like basically just like set my T-zone the places that I know I get the most oily, and I basically leave the other places alone because again, I don't have time to do all that. And also, don't use a small brush. I don't know why I'm being stupid using a small brush. Like, use a bigger brush, that way you can do it quicker. Like, my forehead gets also oily really crazy. Now that we set our face and everything, now it's time for highlighter. My favorite everyday highlighter is ColourPop highlighter. ColourPop Superstock Shadow in the shade Ladybird. It's actually a high shadow. It's like so pigmented. I just want to show y'all. Normally I would just use my fingers, so to hurry up, I just use my fingers, and look at that. Use a brush. Like, a brush would look cuter. I don't know why I did that. Pack it on there. Like, you see how tiny? Oh my gosh, look, see, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's probably a lot. That's probably a lot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I always use a lot every single day, but now I don't know why it just looks like so much, but you know, it's cute. But again, if you don't need to use highlighter, don't use highlighter, obviously. I like to use this Beauty Creations I like to use this Beauty Creations lip plumper, and it's in the shade, I think, like Mystery or something. Yeah, it's like Mystery, because they're the other one, Pink Lemonade. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten used to lip plumper, so for me this is not too like crazy, but it's good. And that's the final result. This is how you do natural no makeup. It's super easy for school. It's 8:16. okay, like finished in like 15 minutes. Would have been less, like 10 minutes if I wouldn't wasn't talking. Yes, Liz, it's really yes, Liz. Yeah, so it's a really simple and easy makeup routine, so let me know if you guys try it out, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.